Hi yogis, we are going to do a 10-minute class. It's going to be a quick fire. We're going to get some heat built really, really quickly. So this is a great class to do after a run, after a strength training, after a spin class, when you're already super nice and warm, okay? So just keep that in mind. We're not going to spend a lot of time warming up. All right, and listen to your body. This should feel good. This should feel like a nice thing to tack on to what you've already done. All right. So come to the front of your mats and immediately come down into a squat. Inhale the arms up nice and high. Hold this squat for a moment. Bring the shoulders back. Slide them down your back. Lift the chin up just a touch, but don't strain the back of your neck, and squat down in your chair a little bit deeper. Zip up through the inner thighs. Your arms should be almost starting to shake at this point. Sitting down a little bit deeper. And then let the arms drop, straighten the legs. Inhale. Arch the back. Let the hamstrings go. Let the glutes go. And drop your head down. And sit down in that chair again. Inhale the arms up nice and high. Sit down. Really squeeze your glutes in this chair. Tuck your tail. Pull your belly button back into your rib cage. And now we're going to come into diver's pose. So let the arms float back behind you. Straighten the leg, pull in the belly button, and get nice and high on the balls of your feet like you're just diving off a diving board. Squeeze your glutes. Beautiful. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to sit back down in our chair. Last one in our Utkatasana chair pose. Beautiful. Drop the hands down. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Step the feet back and come into a plank. Awesome. Squeeze the glutes here. I want your toes right next to each other. Again, pull the belly button in towards the rib cage. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your glutes. Zip up through the inner thighs. And just breathe here in your plank. Back of your neck is nice and long. Couple more breaths here, squeezing through the glutes, tightening through the core. I want you to drop down to your elbows here for a forearm plank. Extend the feet a little bit further back if you need to. And squeeze those glutes together, zipping up through the inner thighs. Oh, I know it's starting to really shake and burn. We're going to tiptoe our toes in, and we're going to land in our dolphin pose. So start walking your toes in. Nice and slow, dropping the heels as much as you can, keeping the arms where they are. Arms are in a forearm plank position, lower body's in your down dog, and we're in our dolphin. Press it back. Nice deep breaths. Walk the feet out again into your plank. We're going to come into a side plank here. So rotate the left arm and rotate onto the outside of the left foot and reach. Again, shoulders pulling away from your ears. Lots of toning, lots of holding, lots of time under tension here in this class. We might have called it a core class, but we didn't. It's still yoga. Reaching. We're going to rotate to the other side. So the right arm's going to come down, replace the left arm, and roll to the right side. And reach. Squeeze the glutes. Lift up through those hips. Pull the shoulder away from the ears. We're going to repeat this on the other side. And if you want to, we're going to let the leg float up a little bit, but not just yet. We're going to meet back in our dolphin pose. So come back into your full plank here and walk it in into the dolphin pose again. Just for a moment. It's an active recovery, believe it or not. and then walk it out. Sink those hips back down into your plank. Squeeze your glutes. Bring the left arm in, roll to the outside of the left hand and the left feet and reach up. This time, if you want, let that right leg float up and let the right arm move forward. If you want to progress this even further, bring the right arm to the right knee, push it out, right arm to right knee, push it out, and switch sides. Over to the right. Now in our right side plank, if you want to progress this and let that left leg just float up and the left arm. And then we're going to bring it together and out. If you want, you can also stay in the side plank and out. Last one. Out and back to your much desired ordinary forearm plank, right? Now walk the hands in. I meant the feet. Walk the feet into your dolphin. From your dolphin, I want you to do one more challenging thing, which is to press up into your down dog without really doing anything but pressing up. See if you can do both hands at the same time. If not, do one at a time. So just press with those forearms into your down dog. Adjust as needed. Beautiful. Kick that right leg up nice and high. Open up. And then bring it all the way through. Come up into a nice high lunge. Hold here. Sink down. And hold. We're going to hold this high lunge for about 5 breaths. It might burn. We're doing a slow burning time under tension flow here. Open up into your warrior 2. Again, hold here. If you need to straighten that front leg for a moment or two and then come back into it, be my guest. I know that everything is burning, including the arms. Suck in that belly button towards your rib cage. Circle the arms all the way down. Right leg comes back, slowly lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back and down dog. Very nice. Left leg raises. Stretch it out. Bring it all the way through and come up into a high lunge. We're going to hold here. So sink down nice and low as you can, and hold. Time under tension. There's nothing like it. Make sure you're not arching the back too much and collapsing in the lower back. So keep it nice and high and tall. Try to keep that left leg into your right angle. 2 more breaths here. Squeeze your glutes. And then open up into your warrior 2. I know it's burning. I know your arms are exhausted. We actually haven't stopped engaging the arms since we started. So if you need to drop them down for a moment and then just shake them out and come back, please do that. We're going to keep this extended. We're going to keep this warrior 2 as deep as we can get it. And then we're going to circle the arms down. Awesome. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back down dog. Nice. All right, so we're going to crouch like a tiger, and we're going to hop all the way through right into a boat pose here. So we hit the upper body hard. We hit the lower body pretty hard in the last couple minutes, and we're going to reach here. We did a lot of planking, so we definitely already hit the core, but we're just going to end off in our last 30 seconds or so in this lying boat. And if you need to bring your knees in, please be my guest. Make sure your lower body is fused to the mat. Really fused to the mat. If it's not, lift the legs up a little bit higher. You can put a basket behind your head if your neck and heavy is feeling heavy. If it's straining your neck. And hold, but breathe. And then hug those knees in. Drop the head, neck, and shoulders and make some circles. That was good for toning. You're going to tone your body if you keep doing stuff like that. Okay, make the back of the neck nice and long. Beautiful. Extend the arms and the legs out. We're out of time for this 10-minute core class, strength class, whatever you want to call what we just did. But I would suggest a little more stretching to top this one off. I'm going to give you a Shavasana, but I trust you know to stretch a little bit out. Or take another one of my 10-minute classes. It's not a real hard one. All right, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining.